police on standby in the capital tonight, nearly 3 times the strength of last night's force. Many shops are boarded up, others have pulled down the shutters. No wonder, London is uneasy and uncertain, for last night was a shock. In Croydon there was arson. Fire devoured an entire block. A photographer caught one woman's frantic leap to safety. How quickly, almost fatally, the mayhem must have come. In the west, chaos descended on leafy Ealing, bringing sudden terror to settled, suburban lives, and real mortal fear.
They broke the window and started to climb over the bar, looking for the till, breaking everything. I escaped on the back through the corridor and locked myself into the kitchen because it's a fire door, so I thought they can't break that so easily. I could hear them breaking everything, and it was terrifying.
In Clapham, it was looting. These pictures show how young many of them are, some barely out of childhood, and how much they seem to be enjoying it, relishing the thrill. They also show a breathtaking sense of impunity. There is nothing there to stop them. Here, a group of rioters pause, apparently to help a young boy, clearly bleeding from a wound to his face. Instead, it's a ruse to quietly rob an injured teenager.
He just took something from his bag.
Already, hundreds have been arrested. Police have begun to issue CCTV pictures of others they want to question. They say all those suspected of law-breaking will be tracked down, and many will face criminal prosecution and punishment. This morning, London woke to the aftermath. For many, the shock of the night gave way to outrage.
It's absolutely disgusting. They are feral rats. What are those parents doing? Those children should be at home. They shouldn't be out here causing mayhem. I'm absolutely livid, as is everybody else here.
Onelia Giarratano runs a hairdressing salon in Clapham. When her street was overrun suddenly last night, she found herself trapped in her shop. Her windows and mirrors were smashed around her.
We were in complete shock. They were mocking us from outside, saying, look, they look scared.
What do you want from the police from now on?
I want protection. This is what they're here for.
They're coming to Victoria tonight.
You know, we live in Victoria. They said they're going to hit Victoria tonight. So I'm not secure at my workplace. I'm not secure at my home place. Where is the police? The police station is up there. In Victoria, we have it right behind our building. Will they be there to protect us tonight? They weren't here to protect us last night.
There is a real sense of insecurity on these streets today, but the prevailing mood is a kind of quiet anger, not just with the looters and the rioters, but also with the police for their failure so far to control it. You can feel a rising public demand today for a much more swift, much more robust security crackdown. Alongside that, something more phlegmatic, a keep calm and carry on spirit, as many Londoners rallied to try to clean up their city. The Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, tried to bring that spirit to Clapham today, but the people he met there vented their rage on him, including the hairdresser Onelia Giarratano.
We were there. At 5 o'clock we knew they were going to hit, and no one was here. I was in the salon when a brick got through the wall, through the window. And no one was here to defend me.
And that is why we are putting many more police on the street.
The Prime Minister, home early from holiday, went to Croydon. As he did so, the Metropolitan Police said their presence in the capital would be nearly tripled tonight, from 6,000 officers to 16,000. David Cameron promised tough action to end the crisis.
I have this very clear message to those people who are responsible for this wrongdoing and criminality. You will feel the full force of the law. And if you are old enough to commit these crimes, you are old enough to face the punishments.
The Labour leader, Ed Miliband, took to the streets too in Peckham. He welcomed police reinforcements.
I think it's right that substantially more police officers are being put on the street, because I think we all know that the situation on the streets needs to be got under control.
Tonight, police are bracing for the possibility of more. The uneasy capital is quiet for now, but its famous landmarks stand out against a new and unsettled cityscape. Alan Little, BBC News, London.